It's amazing. Not a minute early, not a minute late. 7:30 on the dot. It helps when you have a friend that says, "Hey, you go live in 2 minutes." Thank you, Lori. Anyway, I'll wait till some people come in. It has been a crazy week, y'all. Since last I talked to you, it has been crazy. Like, it's really been something. Um, yeah. So, I'm smelling. Is the stove still on? No. Sean, is the stove still on?
Yes.
I think you're hot. I think it's hot.
I don't think so.
He's cooking. It's chili dog night,
Oh, wow.
and so he is the guy tonight. He's the one doing the the warming up the chili and warming up the dogs. Hi, Donna. I'm so glad you're here. I'm doing great. Today's been a little bit less stressful, and so we're good. Chris is, as we speak, putting in lights in my car. The one that hit a deer, and so I don't have a bumper or a grill, but it will be legal to drive if I need to do some short runs when I'm home. So having a vehicle is super exciting. I didn't realize how exciting it would be, I don't think, except I've been without for a little bit of a long time. Sorry, I can't see long distances with my glasses on, so they're just reading glasses. Anyway, it says I have 7 people in here. Y'all tell me hi.
Hit that
Or something.
up.
Ah, there's Pixie Ranger. Hello. What vehicle, Lori? You were sending links. Thank you, Lori. I appreciate it. The Avalon. So I'm very excited. It'll look a little hobo-ish, but it will get me from point A to point B, and that makes me excited. So there's Alberta. Hi, Alberta. They're saying hi, Sean. Excuse me. I've been really congested today. Oh, and there's Curtis. I'm sorry. I thought that was Sean behind me. So there, you got a hi, Curtis, also. Sean's always behind me. I wasn't like, I was looking at the words and not the picture. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, has Belle calmed down any, Lori? Better than riding Jake to the... Jake is a super chill bull, but yeah, he's not saddle broke. So, I think that maybe it wouldn't be a good idea riding him to the store. You know what, Donna? Me too. I have some clip from my phone coming out, but I didn't want to put it out Sunday because I had this live and it messes up my analytics on my video if I have a live the next day. But yeah. Lori got it all anyway, but yeah, you and us both gave us a heart attack. No, she's still out. So is her calf. So we took Belle to Lori's. I traded out around this time every year. We bring Jake back over here and then take him back over to Lori's July 4th weekend. So that we'll have calves at the same time when we want calves in the spring. And because they're getting ready to calve here in 3 weeks, Lori? Should be like the start of it. I mean, it might be 6 weeks before they all calve, but like it's getting real close. Anyway, so brought him and brought the cow that had the pink eye, the brown cow, brought her over here so I can just keep an eye on her. I don't know how old she is. We bought her as a 5-year-old, which means she could be 10, 12 when we bought her, and I've had her for 4 years. So, 1, 2, 3. This will be our 4th calf, so I guess closer to 5. Is that right, Lori? It's closer to 5 years. Anyway, so I just want to keep her over here to be able to keep a better eye on her and give her some TLC if she needs it. There is Ed Sweden. Good evening. I have to go back up here and see if I missed anybody because I was talking. New times, new beginnings. Hello. I'm glad you're here. And Scott, hello. I'm glad you're here.
Scott right now?
I don't know. And then Sue's here. You never got a notification. I don't know what's up with YouTube. I don't know. There are lots of notifications I don't get, and it's like the other day. I mean, there's lots of channels I'm sub to and to get notifications on, and there were like 3 or 4 days in a row I got like 3 notifications all day, and that's usually I have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know what's going up with that notifications. Oh, darn it. I almost timed somebody out and I don't even know who. I was just trying to move my chat. Lori says, Amy, I think you need to update your Jase link. Can't do it now, but you need to check your emails that Jase sends out to know how. Okay, I will do that, Lori. I probably do. I have neglected to pay much attention to that. There you go. Sue says hi, Curtis. So, and Gina says hi. Hello, Gina. So, anyway, so Belle's over there, and I guess she's still hollering over there, and this little calf is so upset. His playmate Ray's out there, which is my billy goat, my buck, and they play together, like they'll headbutt and tussle together. So they're buddies, but he is super sad his mom is not there. And speaking of, Sean, did you feed him again when you got home? Not yet. We've been feeding him twice a day just because his mom's not here. And so he gets it. That was quite a weekend. So yeah, so Friday night was the Jake incident. And then Donna says, hit that like button. Thank you, Donna. And then Saturday we did the great cattle shuffle. And that, what was crazy is the cattle, including the bull, did great. Like, they loaded fairly easy. My brown cow has only been on a trailer once in her life, so she was hesitant. But Jake was there, and when we opened it up, Jake just got right in. He knew what it's all about. He was easy. It took a little finagling, but then he got out when we tried to get the brown cow in. Anyway, got them both back in. Get over to my house. And so even before that starts, I went and picked up, my dad has the truck and trailer that I needed to use because our truck is down, and he is the only trailer I have available. And actually, Chris's dad has a trailer, but he's like 2 hours away instead of not 2 hours away. So get the truck, and it's a 2-axle trailer, and the 2 axles are like right by each other. So one axle had shredded its tires, so we were down to 1 axle. I didn't know that until I got there, so that was a little bit nerve-wracking. I was scared, but everything worked out fine. Our cows aren't very heavy. It was fine. And then got home, and the little neighbor boy was helping Savannah collect eggs. And he left the door open to our long pen, our long chicken coop. So we had chickens out and roosters in, because, I have these, 11 roosters that run around here. So everybody's going there fighting with everybody, and hens were out, and we were all chasing everybody around. And Sean and Curtis were jumping back and forth over the fences because they could get through them. And anyway, got that settled in. And then Belle loaded pretty easily too. She wasn't very hard at all. So the cows weren't the problem, but everything in between was. It was a mess. Anyway, so it was a little bit of a crazy day. Let's see. Ed says that was crazy when Jake got his head stuck between the trees. That was scary. If he wasn't such a chill bull, that could have ended so much more badly. Worse. It could have ended up so much worse. Let's go there. Hey, Indian Peep here. Well, I'm so glad you're here. And yeah, but he was I was surprised. I know he's chill, but I was surprised how chill he was. He's good. He's a good boy. So spring is here, y'all. Everything's budding, which I think is why my eyes are gritty feeling and I'm clogged up. But I'm happy for spring. It's so pretty. It's so fun to see the fresh green It's different than the other greens. It's the new green. Um, and so it's nice. And spring means that I have an incubator started. Is my incubator? The turner wasn't working, and then it decided to all of a sudden work. Oh, so Lori, my incubator is the turner's working. I'm really glad. Lori says, when y'all planting, did you did a tilling short? Yes, I did a tilling short. Actually, Sean did a tilling short. He says, "Hey, I have to go." He was asked to go till, and so he's like, "Hey, can I take your camera and film?" And I was like, "Yeah, go for it." And so he did.
Tonight's dessert.
Oh, yeah. He got paid this weekend, so he went and bought some snacks, of course. So tonight's dessert. Anyway, so he did that. Chris got onions planted along the south side. He has a row going from the front to the back of onions. I bought onions and seed potatoes, and then we have all my packages of seeds. So he has the onions in. Hey, Savannah.
Potato, a bunch of like three different.
Did he get potatoes in?
Yes.
Oh,
that's what I was trying
Sean
to
knows. I thought he was gone when he was done. So, so we have onions and potatoes in. He's been working on my car tonight, so I'm not sure. 3 different kinds of potatoes. We have russet potatoes, red potatoes, and gold potatoes. So Lori has grown potatoes with success. I have not, with much success. I've had a little bit, but not. Anyway. So there you go. I saw Chris tilling. Yeah, he's done tilling too. Him and Sean have done most of it. I think Curtis went out there once, but they've been, tilling several times. Lori says those are nasty brownies, Sean. Ed says hot dogs and brownies tonight, Sean. Yep. Chili dogs, chili cheese dogs. And packaged brownies. They're not real brownies. But yeah.
They're good brownies.
No, I did not get sweet potatoes in.
Yeah,
Chris says it's not time. So so they're not in yet, but we hope to have some. Sue says, Ed and I went to Siloam Springs yesterday. We drove through an older area in Arkansas. Siloam Springs, downtown Siloam Springs is I really like it. It's beautiful. Did you go downtown, Sue, where the fountains and stuff are? And then they have trails that you can walk through the parks and stuff. It's the old part of downtown Siloam Springs is really pretty. Sue says they had chili dogs too.
That's right.
Will you tell your brother and sister to go ahead and come eat? Because it's going to get late and they're just going
Ladies and
to
gentlemen,
be sad.
come and eat. And may the odds be in your favor.
Yes, by the creek. Yep, there are some by the creek. There's
I'm going outside.
a few. You're going outside?
Mm-hmm.
You going to feed the calf?
I could do that.
That'd be great. Thanks. This is, yes, and we went to that park. It was beautiful. Lots of old houses. Yeah, it's really pretty. I'm not from that area, but we go there a lot because it's the closest big town. There's a cool bookstore downtown Fayetteville. I haven't been to that one. There's a lot of things in Fayetteville. There in Fayetteville in the mall, there's a Moshi donut store. like I need a donut. Well, I don't ever get them. But there's a Moshi donut store in the mall. They only make donuts on weekends now. If they're still in business, I haven't been there in over a year, so they might be gone now. But yeah. So if I go to Fayetteville, I want to go in the morning on a weekend, so that maybe once a year I can get a donut because they're gluten-free there. Dixon Street. Okay. Sue says, I was disappointed in Brahms, though. Were you? Oh, I'm sorry. Brahms is like one of our favorites. Lori says, yeah, but this bookstore has several rooms of floor-to-ceiling books. Wow. Maybe I need to take my niece there. I still owe her both of them actually, a birthday trip. My plans were foiled by lack of vehicle. Well, then they just didn't do justice, Sue. They're not, they're not usually that way. It says, yeah, they need to go to Fayetteville and check out that bookstore. Well, who goes to Brahms for chicken tenders? But that's what she likes. Oh. Ice cream and burger were good. Oh, Sue did get the ice cream too. I like their cappuccino chunky chocolate. That's my favorite. Donna says, my grandson's graduating at Fayetteville with mechanical engineer degree. Then this fall he starts med school. He will work with robots. That's awesome. That's exciting. Wow. Oh. I have to look out the window. The cows are hollering. They're still in the backyard, Lori. I haven't got them out in the pasture yet, but there's plenty of grass there that the goats won't eat. Yeah, Lori says, that's interesting. Oh, so. Oh, TV's too loud. Hey, turn on the TV.
You can't hear the cows.
Well, I can hear the cows because they're out my window. I used to live in Fayetteville because it was, North Carolina. Is that what you're talking about, Sue? A different Fayetteville? Take a drink. Oh, we got to that. You cannot steal my drink. Try to steal my drink every time. Uh-huh. He's gonna steal my drink. Here, take a drink. It says that will be good for him because everything is robots and AI. It is. Armytown, Fort Bragg. Yep. I was born in well, my dad was stationed in Parris Island. He's a Marine when I was born, but I was born in Charleston, South Carolina, not North. Oh, Sue says, hi, Sean. Do you see?
Hello?
Oh, there you get the smile. Lori says, Sean, rub my shoulders on. I'll give you her whole drink. My whole drink. Sure, wagering my drink.
Well, actually, it's not full anymore, so it wouldn't be whole, which means you're going to have to buy more. Which...
He's running tough bargain.
Which means it needs to be full.
Scary for a robot to do surgery. It is. Maybe more precise. Won't have shaky hands. I can't talk if you rub my shoulders. Ed says hello, Sean. Oh,
hello.
I felt like I had so much to talk about getting on here because it was a crazy weekend, and then I flew through everything. And what day is the 2nd? We look at what day the 2nd is.
What is today?
I don't know.
30th.
30th? Is today the 30th?
Or the 29th.
Darn it, you're going to make me look.
No, don't look. You're supposed to know.
Okay, well, I need to turn off my notifications anyway. Woo! I lost y'all. Turn off that. Okay. It doesn't tell me what date it is anyway on there. I put my egg carton back.
30th. I knew it was 30th.
Is it? Okay.
Thursday's the
Okay.
2nd.
It's Thursday's 2nd. Good, because we leave Friday wee hours in the morning to go to the national tournament for Sean, the Adidas tournament. And I wanted to drop off. I got a little nothing but butt cake for my, just a mini one, just the little ones, for my son and daughter-in-law because it will be their 6th month. First year, 6 months is a big deal, or somewhat a big deal. Anyway, so I wanted to get them just a little something. So I'm dropping off a little cake. So that's Thursday, so that's good. I can actually do it. Especially if I have a car running. That's great. I need to clean my ceilings. Actually, I do. There's cobwebs in my ceilings. I see that now. That's so embarrassing, Lori. Thank you for pointing that out. Sean looked at the ceiling. In Germany, it's 2:50 a.m. Oh my goodness. I wouldn't be asleep. I mean, I wouldn't be awake. Wow, I can't talk. Well, maybe there are days. Well, I'm glad you're here. Even if it is 2:50 a.m. See, I meant from when you dropped us. Oh, yeah.
Ding dong,
She called you a ding dong.
No, she didn't. She was talking to you.
Yeah, hush up. I have cobwebs too. No biggie for me. Well, I didn't really see them there.
I wanna get.
I think it's the only corner of the dining room that they are, but they're right there. Can you get them? He's so excited. He was waiting for me to tell that. I was not going to say anything. I allowed Lori to point it out. Lori will. She'll tell me. Swiffer mop. Actually, that may be what he's getting. You're getting the broom? The broom's dirty.
Do you want
The
me
blue
to do
Swiffer
it?
mark. Right there. It's right there.
That's dirty.
I don't think it's dirty.
I do.
Fine, use the broom. Anyway, whatever. We're just not going to talk about it. They're right there. See? Go down.
And
Quit. Sean. Yeah. Okay. See? Done. Thank you for pointing it out. Now I have a cleaner. Don't dust the pictures with it. Don't dust with that. Bowl in a china cabinet. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate it. You just still don't see who? I still don't see them. The spider webs you were complaining about? The cobwebs, whatever. Confusing me, Lori. It's not really hard to do. It's the end of the day. Stop. Dog's coming in. The other kids are in there watching a movie. Oh, and Chris is too. So that means I have lights in my car.
no.
See, the Swiffer works better. You can go over the whole wall and pictures, etc.
I
Yes,
think
there's
he's-
one over there, but I guess somebody used it on the floor.
I think he's.
We have another one for the floor, but
I think he's
let's
just.
wash it. Nice plate on the wall. What does the plate say, Sean? Can you read it? It's a celebrate plate. I don't know what it says. Can you read it? Never said anything about cobwebs or
read
spider
nothing.
webs. Well, what were you talking about? The ceiling itself isn't dirty.
What kind of language is this? Vida, Hue,
No, right here. Yes, there's other languages. But it says, I have come that they might have life and have it to the full. John 10. It's a little dirty too. See? It's backwards for y'all, but anyway. It's a day spring plate. I used to have one that said celebrate. I think it may have got broken. But that's our special plate. If we're actually sitting down to have dinner on a birthday, then the birthday person gets that. I was talking about the ceiling when you dropped the phone. It was a joke. This is too exhausting. Well, I did have cobwebs, Lori. Other people saw the cobwebs. So, joking or not, I guess I'm glad you said it, so now it's done. How nice. John 10:10, yes. If it wasn't dark in there, I would show you. I have it. Oh, you're pulling on the ponytail.
Lori, I think you need a hug.
Maybe not to. She hadn't even seen the cobwebs. Well, they were like hanging in the corner there.
We should have got that video of that spider that was on the cobwebs.
There was no spider.
Yes,
there was a spider?
Yes.
Oh.
A big old spider just crawl, crawl, crawl. And it just kept crawling. And guess what? I don't know if it's dead.
Do you know I was an adult before I knew cob meant spider? It's, I don't know, some other language, Latin or
Why do you think they say
French or...
cobweb? Spider web? Cobweb.
I know, but I didn't know why they called them cobwebs. Not till I was an adult. See, you're just lucky I found it out as an adult, so then you know it as a kid. See? Let's see. What's Sue say that she's saying? Poor Lori. I think yeah. Lori says no, no hug. I will quit spraying the wasps. Well, then I'm not coming over. Well, no, you won't, because then Sean won't come over, and you want him to come over.
That she was saying it towards me.
Oh, because you're the one that said the spider. Stop.
I think.
I'm glad you're not on camera. You're rolling your eyes at me. I don't see anything else. Yep, Sean got it. That is why. Yes, Sean.
I can't believe it took you that long. Sometimes. Oh.
Yeah, shush. So mean. Oh, I hate wasps, Sue. I have to get off here. I'm not even talking right. I'm allergic to them. Last time I got stung, it was on the cheek, but my whole face swelled up, and I had to go to the doctor, and he wanted me to carry an EpiPen, because I guess if you're allergic to them, with each sting, it gets worse, and it was really bad then, and so he wanted me to carry EpiPen, but I haven't been stung since, knock on wood, praise the Lord. But EpiPens expire, and like the copay is $500 on those. I just refused. Oh, Lori says, I sprayed the one over the door today, but I'll quit now. She's going to quit just for you.
Then Mom won't come over. So, actually, I'm not sure if you'll quit.
Well, maybe I just won't go in the shop. I'll just stay near the house or the field. You have a lot of ants, Lori. Oh my gosh. I got a close-up of those crazy ants. Well, the shop did have some. But like when the tree was being cut where the bull was. I mean, wow. It was a lot of ants. A lot. It was crazy. If I was Chris, I think I would have just been like, I'm not sure I could have done it. Sue says, I had one wasp sting me 10 times. He bumped into my nose, fell to my shirt, stung me all the way out. Oh my gosh, I thought I was having a heart attack. I bet. Wow. Wow, that's awful. That's awful. As tough as Sean thinks he is, well, we saw the video where he's not tough when it comes to snot and poop. But as tough as he thinks he is, he kind of considers himself a protector. But if there's a wasp involved, he'll let you die. He runs. He's a big wimp. Would you stop?
I just have to outrun
just think,
you.
Sue, that wasp was probably having a heart attack too. Probably. You know what's not fair about that though? Wasps can lose their stinger, can sting you, lose their stinger, and go on with life. And a bee stings you, which is only for protection, not aggression, and they die. I don't understand how that's fair. Sean, be nice to Lori. No cookies.
Be ice cream, not
Greg
cookie.
said. Ice cream.
Not cookie. No, ice cream. That would ruin my...
You'd be sad. Look at his sad face. Look. Be sad with no ice cream. Would you quit? Sue says, I was 12. Thank God my neighbor was a nurse. She made a med pack and put it on my chest. A wasp doesn't lose its stinger. That's why it can sting so many times. Oh, that's awful. I had a stinger in my back when I was in, that might have been a yellow jacket, and I read wasp. I think that was a yellow jacket. I don't know, but it's still a wasp. But I had a stinger in my back in
No, Those were so good. I'd love some more of
When I
those.
lived in Florida
Oh,
as a kid.
those were so good. I cannot. Oh, those were so good.
Lori, did you hear him? Those were so good, like
That's
lots
better
of
than
times.
ice cream.
Yeah, she was talking about the peanut butter cookies from the mall.
Those were some good cookies.
Okay, you got him with the cookies now. Oh, why am I missing this? I don't see anything about dragonflies. I missed something.
Wait, good now?
See? She's talking to someone and I don't see it. Like I'm going all the way up.
It's not that far up.
Nope.
I'm guessing she
Okay,
said
so what was said about dragonflies? Because I don't even have that on my feed. It's a creek or crick. It's a creek, not a crick. Dragonflies eat mosquitoes. I've heard that. I've also heard if you have dragonflies around, you will not have wasps around. And I tend to believe that because we had wasps out here bad.
sucked.
Yes, a lot. And one year we had dragonflies around, and I did not have any problem with wasps that year. And I didn't know if it was a coincidence or if that was the case. But then I heard that dragonflies eat the larva of the wasps too. So bring on the dragonflies. Go up to the top of the chat. Choose live chat instead of top chat. I'm not sure I have.
My hair matches the curtains.
Huh. Okay, I'm going up to the top of my chat. I don't have anything on mine. Of course, mine's different because I wonder if I can choose anything on here. Lighting, green screen, video, stickers, effects. No. I don't know why I didn't see that. Makes me sad. I don't know what I'm missing now. Okay. Craig says crick is a Pennsylvania thing. I've heard people say crick. I don't know where they were from. It's a creek to me. I mean, it is spelled with two E's. Or is it really spelled with a... I don't know. But fake dragonflies because they eat wasps. I'm going to have to... That's it. Hobby Lobby run is in my future for some fake dragonflies. Lightning bugs. I don't know about lightning bugs, but they come in at night. Wouldn't that be like flashing Christmas lights or something? Tennessee said creek. It's funny how different parts say different things. Lori says, I'm going to check out Tractor Supply and Atwoods and Amazon. Amy, you speak the better English. I don't know. According to my mom, maybe not. And Walmart. Yeah, but Hobby Lobby has so many cool things. I bet they have some really cool ones and packages.
Why do you need cool ones?
Well, that look nice, they might not be cheaper than Amazon, but any excuse to go Hobby Lobby, I'll take. They have lots of puzzles there. And I used to be artsy. I used to do like scrapbooking and ceramics and artsy things, and I don't anymore.
That's what I wanted to say.
Who cares what they look like? Because if they're going to be hanging around on my place, I would like them to look, pretty. I mean, some people got shrooms and think they're pretty. Were you going to be mean to me or her?
No, to you.
Good, I'm glad. He is... It's a good thing he doesn't say all the things that he thinks. He'd be grounded all the time. Sisu loves Hobby Lobby. Craig says, I don't have an Atwoods. Must be Midwest. We have Lowe's. Atwoods is like a farm store. Like a Tractor Supply, or it has a lot of things. It's like a farm gardening 4-wheeler. Like there's stuff for all kinds of farmy things in there.
That'd be funny. Or having a tattoo.
Same here. I enjoy doing crafts also. I need to get a tattoo of a dragonfly, I guess. Okay, Lori. I won't hold my breath waiting for that. Sean picked out the mushroom.
Is there a problem with it?
No, she likes them. She told me she liked them. We have farm and family. Okay, we don't have a farm and family. Maybe they're about the same. Amy, making if you put a tattoo of a dragonfly on your forehead, maybe you won't need an EpiPen. It would almost be worth it. I don't want a tattoo on my forehead, but it would almost be worth it. Sean needs to be an ACO.
Comedian.
Oh, a comedian.
You just gotta read.
There we go. Oh, I had to wait. You. As long as you'd use it on other people and not me, it'd be great.
Why? You're funny.
Yeah. You're mean. Or it says, shave your head and put a dragonfly tattoo on top. Well, I think nature's about to do that for me. Don't say anything. So mean. He does. He's a good kid.
I'd shave her head for her. I mean, honestly.
He's an honor kid. Stop. Sue says, I have a tattoo on my left shoulder of 2 butterflies. One's pink, the other one's purple. Now you need a dragonfly. You just have to wear sleeveless shirts. Maybe I could have like a bow in my hair with a dragonfly on it. That would be good.
Maybe you could get some glasses with dragonfly.
Dragonflies on my glasses? I could, except I don't wear them when I'm not reading.
You will before long.
Shut up. You're so mean. You're so mean to me. Do you have birds dive bombing? You used to go for the butterflies. So it says my son did shave his head and has tattoos on his head. You want tattoos on your head, Sean? He's walking away with a funny look. I don't know what it means. But I'm not looking at you. He's, I don't know, motioning things that are probably mean. To me. Making fun of me.
No, it wasn't for you this time.
As much as he makes fun of me, though, he's good to me, too. So, whatever. Yeah. Yes, they see your apple. That's his favorite thing. Have you ever known a kid? He's 12. And he'll eat 6, 8 green apples a day if we have them. I mean, I don't feel like saying, no, you can't have any more apples. But he loves them. He goes through more apples. The chickens love him, though, because he throws the cobs out to the chickens and they
love him. It's not a spider, okay?
He's covered from head to toe with tattoos, is he? I think that would...
Jail.
What?
In jail.
No.
Oh, okay.
Sean's seen too many movies. He says, is he in jail? That keeps him regular. I would think so. If he ever stops eating them, we might have a different Sean. All those apples. Oh, yeah, almost a teenager. He has how many months?
Almost 4. So...
Yeah, August 1st. He'll be 13. So, birds like to eat butterflies. Oh, that question. I did see that one. We have some about to dive bomb us. We have purple martins making a nest on my front porch. So it says she's never had that happen. My hair's flying out again.
Mine is too.
Oh, shut up. Quit. How are the hummingbirds? You know what? I hadn't thought of that, but usually we have hummingbirds all over the redbuds when they bloom. I did not see one hummingbird this year.
I don't see birds usually humming, but okay.
So what's the watch hour count? I don't know, Lori. I'd have to go look at it after the live's over when I can get to it. Do you have an apple tree? I don't. We planted three apple trees a couple years ago, and they lived for about a year, and then we lost them. It was really dry, and we couldn't keep them watered enough. So, oh yeah, and the ghosts. Curtis is in the other room. He just goes, goats. The ghosts did get to him, but they were on their way out. Roy says, I feel like I have more wasps than the ants this year. Not according to that tree where Jake was stuck. That was an insane amount of ants. That was creepy. Apples a day keep the doctor away. So hopefully may grow to be a healthy kid. He is a pretty healthy kid. He doesn't get sick very often. In his younger years, he got sick a lot. But he really doesn't. He doesn't get sick. Just hardly at all. Lori, that's because you killed all the spiders. Shh, hey, quit singing.
Hey, yo, don't touch me.
I wish. He's going to get you. He's being... He threatens his dad, runs behind me, and says, don't touch me. Just because I'm on camera. I couldn't believe all the ants coming out of the tree. Oh, it was so gross.
Maury says you
call that singing? She's making fun of you now, Sean. Where's Savannah? Savannah is in the other room watching a movie.
You ever listen to Lori's room?
I guess she's worn out. She's just laying in a chair watching a movie. Spiders are good. Charlotte's Web. See, I like... Don't listen, Lori. I like the big spiders, like the wolf spiders and the field spiders, because they catch lots of bugs and stuff. I do not like the spindly, scary spiders. You don't know. We don't even have any.
I know, but
Sue says, hey, Curtis.
I mean,
So,
did she put a
so are mice, Charlotte's Web. There wasn't mice on Charlotte's Web. There was just a rat. It was a rat. Our cats kill rats.
Charlotte's Web? Should have got rid of that.
No! Told you to close your ears. Yeah, but he was kind of a villain until the end. He made the barn stink. I haven't watched Charlotte's Web in so many years. That's it. Craig says, a coworker who has a pet pig named Wilbur. She has spiders. I hate mosquitoes more than I hate spiders. Well, for the most part. I really hate mosquitoes. The sound they make, like, it's like an insanity button in my brain. I can't deal with it. Like, I think my eye twitched. You kissing? No, I'm done with the spiders, Lori. I think. I am. I can't speak for the other people's in here, but I'm done with the spiders. Yes, that I don't know. When we hadn't been married, as before we had kids. Of course, it took me 10 years to have Hunter, so there's a long section in there. But we were making a trip to Missouri, and it got really late, and so we stopped at a rest stop just to catch some shut eye, and we had just got a new car. So I guess we had been married 2 years. We just got a new car, and it was our first trip, and we stopped there, and there was mosquitoes, and there was this, and so I started flinging my arms, and I broke the inside light to our new vehicle, swatting at mosquitoes. It's like, I hate them. Dragonflies eat mosquitoes too. We are so getting some dragonflies. I would like the real things. I like dragonflies. I'm not sure I have enough running water for dragonflies around here though. Just that one year, and it was probably because it was a wet year and our wet water creek was running. The dogs heard something outside. I have got to get my... So, Lori, when are your goats due? Your baby goats? I need to see baby goats. I have the 2 baby goats out here, and they are so funny and hoppy. I love them. I need more footage of them. But when are yours due? So, I have a dog. I am getting a dog, the Bernedoodle, to whelp. I'm getting her like the second week in April. She's due the 17th or 18th. And then I have my first grandbaby, should be born the 16th. They're going to go ahead and induce her. They have an induction date. And then I have these eggs, and I was calculating, you're in my way. I was calculating these eggs, and they're supposed to hatch within a day of all that stuff also. It's going to be crazy. I don't even know. Lori says, I don't know, I'm Googling dragonflies. Good. You can order dragonflies. I think Oklahoma has more cows than people. There was one farm after passing a cafe we ate at that had what seemed like hundreds of cows. There are a lot of cows. I don't mind that though. They make better neighbors than most people. They're a little bit smellier than some, but you know, if they have enough pasture, they're not. It's all good. Hey Robert, I'm glad you're here. Do what? Will you get me a charger first? My phone's almost dead. Thank you. Most certainly do have more cows than people. It's not even close. Couldn't believe that bull. I still don't understand how he got his head in there. Because like Lori was saying, there's no grass on the other side. There is some barbed wire at the bottom, so there's not like... I don't know. It's not even like a good place to lay. I don't know what he was thinking. Lori says, I know, right? Now I have to figure out how I'm going to get this up where I can... I just might have to bear with me a minute. Somebody was on my phone. That somebody could have been me. I was in the car waiting. You think I can do this, Sean? No, I don't want the burn. You guys, if you could only see the rigging I do to get the phone. Up. Just don't touch anything. Breathe very slowly. Stepping over the cord to see how I'm telling you, those cows did it to Jake. That was funny, your comment, Mixie Ranger, on Lori's video. They really did make me laugh out loud. Lori, if you're Googling dragonflies, Google their mating ritual. They look like a heart when they connect. I had 2 of them on my bathing suit. I was floating on a raft on the Colorado River. We have them a lot on the Illinois River. There'll be a lot of them. Pixie, they just put Jake in timeout. That's kind of what she said. She's like, the cows were charging Lori. I think something to that effect. Cows were charging Lori, saying, no, leave him there. Give us a break. Oh, Tammy's here. Hi, Tammy. It was so funny. I really did laugh. See. I don't think he did. I don't think he got bit by ants. We pet him on the head afterwards, and when he came out here, he's right now he's in my backyard. It's not a tiny backyard, but before I release him into the pasture, we wanted to walk the fence, and I did not get it done. But there's plenty to eat right there. Anyway, so I can go up and pet him. He's okay. I'm sad that I missed the OKS Expo this year. Had to cancel my room. My puppy cut her paw and had to babysit the puppy. Aww. That's sad. I'm sorry you didn't make it. It was a really good expo this year. I think they just keep getting better and better. I'm super excited about next year. So maybe next year you can make it. Is the puppy's paw okay now? That can be pretty painful for their poor paws. Tammy says, yeah, Nick and Zoe's live last night. I asked Lori where he was. I have to go back to... My brain's already gone past wherever that was. Oh, the bull. Or says, is anyone going to the 10 Killer meetup? When is that exactly? I can't remember exactly when it is. I think when I saw it, whatever it was like there's something going on. Anyway, in my mind, I don't think I will be there. I don't know if anybody else was. We went to that one year, and the kids had a lot of fun. I didn't. They had a pine cone war. Well, I did until then. That was great, but the puppy's more important. That's right. Thanks, Lori. Yeah, where Jake was. Yep, so Jake's back over here. He'll be over here until probably the first weekend in July. Thanks, Lori. Was the 10 Killer meetup? It is in, I can't remember when it is this year. Like, I wrote it off, and I don't remember. It's fun. There's a lot of people get together. It's not like an expo or anything like that. It's a meetup. So it's just meeting people and having conversations. They're having a Conway Homesteading Expo in Arkansas. We're in Arkansas, Donna. Sue says, yeah, Donna, when? Yeah, when and where in Arkansas? I treat my pets very well. Only animals I still want is cattle and goats. I like my cat. We only have a few cows, but I like my cows. And I like my goats. They can be challenging at times, but I really like them. April, I forgot the date, she says, in Conway. Conway, duh. Thank you, Lori. I didn't remember. I don't keep up. I don't think I know about that one. Lori's going to say, I told you. Yeah. But I'll have to look. I don't know about that. Wild Huckleberry will know more of it. Don't know where Conway is. Conway is not real close to here. I think... Lori, do you know how far it's like 3.5 hours or something? I don't know. I can't remember. I've been there. Oh. Your house got on fire? Is everything okay? She said they're having a Conway... Oh. Shut up, Lori. In Arkansas. I don't guess. Maybe I thought that was like a person's last name and not a town. I don't know. I'm going to say that, okay? Arkansas, just outside of Little Rock. Lori says yes, so like 3.5 hours away, something like that. Yeah, Poncho, are you being truthful about it? Happened on January 1st. 200? 2,000 something? Well, I hope everything's 2026. So just a couple months ago. Hope everything's okay. Tammy says, I just want chickens, goats, and a steer for my meat. Arkansas is where Kevin and Kimberly live. Was the last person. It was the last person's name. Okay. Has and I'm missing stuff, I think. Good evening, Farm All in Fords. Brown's Family Farm. Yep. I know who Kevin and Kimberly are. I like them. Okay, Poncho. Hope everyone is okay. Alberta says, gee, I'm still missing it. Sorry to hear that. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, it was a fire from cooking. Well, I bet that was scary. That means people were probably in the house. Hope everybody's okay. Yes, the grounds are from Perry. Not too far from Conway, I think. Is that what it means? Robertson's 10 color meetup, 17th, 18th, and 19th of April. That's why that is that's my mom's birthday weekend. We're doing stuff, and then I have to see what else, because there was something we had to reschedule. I don't know, I have to look. Since it's 3 days, maybe, since it's not too far from me, maybe I can. Sorry, I was talking about 3 different things in that. It's okay, Tammy. I can't keep one thing straight sometimes, so it doesn't matter. Alberta, have a good evening, everyone. Thank you, Alberta. You have a good evening, too. I'm so glad you were in here, even though I can't talk. No one was not. So no one was in the house? That's good. I wish they would name it something else. It sounds like a murderer's convention to killer. It is the last name that the lake was named after, so it is Lake Tin Killer, but that does sound like a murderous convention. Lori says she's celebrating that whole month. It's her birthday month. Most of I have lots of April. My mom's birthday's in April, and Lori's birthday's in April, and my mother-in-law's birthday's in April, and my daughter's birthday's in April. That's the name of the town, isn't it? It's Lake Tin Killer. I don't know that there's a town named Tin Killer, but the lake is named Tin Killer, and there's several towns around it, depending where. It's kind of a long, spread out lake. Said no. That's good. I'm glad no one was in the house. Sue from Arizona. I got in Bullhead, Arizona. Okay, it's April 17th and 18th. And then Sue says, Robert, yes. Tammy says, is your TV on? It is, but I think more of what you hear is the people's in the kitchen. I think it's down pretty low. They turned it down pretty low. Maybe you're hearing something from it, but it's pretty low. Lori says, and my brother, uncle, and cousin, and nephew. George and Lombardia. Okay. Let's see what Lori's talking about, because I don't know what she's talking about. Oh, birthdays. Wow. See, my uncle's birthday is there. My mom's brother. His birthday's in April, too. Yeah, April's just busy for us. Poncho said that they were at Chuck E. Cheese when it happened. Well, I'm glad nobody was in the house. Was it a complete loss? Or were you able to rebuild? Ed says, yes, Pixie Ranger. I don't know if it would be safe meeting up with that name. It's safe. It's just a lake. Well, think about having that name. There's actually around this place, there's 10 killers, 6 killers, and 4 killers. Like, that's the last name. It's a native last name. And I actually know some people with some of those names. Says, yes, it's on her TV. I can't even hear it from here. Just make sure it's down far enough. Sue Sweet and you. Now, I think they just turned it up now they said that. Sue Sweet, you are familiar with Bullhead City across Laughlin, Nevada? I don't know what that is. Tammy says she has 6 people in her family with birthdays in April. I think it's funny there's so many April birthdays. My picture's not good. I don't have... Oh, let me see if I have my internet on. Just a second, y'all. No, I don't have my Wi-Fi. Curtis isn't on. No, he's not on. Is my picture bad for all of you? Yes, I'm familiar with there many times. Oh, well, congratulations. You're going to buy a new house April 1st. Well, that's no fun being homeless. April 1st is just tomorrow. So that will be good. Robert says, Sue, I live in Missouri about 30 minutes from Arkansas border and hour to Harrison, Arkansas. I bought the building years ago as an investment. Wait a minute, Poncho. Yeah, cooking and leaving the house is not good. Tammy says, I can hear someone on a computer and sounds like playing a game. That's so weird. What do you think they're hearing? The fan is ticking. And the dogs are moving around. That's so weird. That says no. The picture's better now. I really don't know what y'all are hearing. Like right now, there's no sound on the TV. The fan's clicking. And there's the noise from the incubator. I'm glad the picture is better. I watched a video just yesterday about American DNA showing up as 2% Scandinavian if it was an Eastern tribe. That's interesting. Tammy said it looks fine to her. Looks good for Ed. Maybe it was yours. She keeps saying it's the TV.
It's pretty
You think
low.
they can? Yeah, they're like, I can hear everything more than that. Sound like an Xbox. Selecting buttons in. Okay, that would be the, that is the internet sound rebooting on something. I don't know. That's probably what you hear. Just every once in a while. Not very often. I don't know. I give up. My detective skills are done. Okay. I think, everyone, it is about time to wrap up. My brain isn't sleepy. My brain isn't braining. Oh, it's doing something, I suppose. And I think I'm going to sit and drink some caffeine. Sounds funny, but sounds like shuffling.
Probably the eggs.
Oh, like that sound? I have you guys on an egg carton, by the way, to hold the phone up. Do you have a car playing with wires? No. Well, Pixie, I have been needing to get mine checked. Been told all my life that my great grandmother, mom's grandmother, was a quarter Cherokee. Cat? I don't have a cat. Well, I do have a cat, but they're outside cats. I hate letterboxes. Thank you, Robert. Dog bark? Maybe they're outside. I don't know. I don't know what it is. That is so crazy. I'm going to have to go back and listen to the live so I know what y'all are talking about because, like, I don't hear anything. Okay, y'all, have a great evening. And I appreciate you so much for being here. And God bless. And I'll see you next time.